Welcome everyone to another vlog about the seaman life. In today's episode I will take you inside the pump room. The pump room is a special designated room that you can only find on tanker vessels. That means product tankers, chemical tankers, LNG, LPG and so on. You get the idea. In this room you will find the pumps for the ballasting, the pumps for the ballast water treatment, the filter of the ballast water treatment, and everything that is necessary for the vessel to load and discharge the cargo. I will make another vlog about the ballast water treatment system and all the equipment that you can find inside the pump room. But in today's vlog I will give you an overview of the actual room, what you can find inside there, and I hope that this way when you will come on board for the first time it will be a little bit easier for you. I will not go in much technical details. I want this to be interesting for everybody. I just hope that it will be a little bit easier for you to accommodate with the seaman's life. If you are coming on board a tanker, you will be overwhelmed at the beginning because this is a difficult job. I cannot lie about that. And there are a lot of equipment that you can find on board a ship. Any type of ship. If it's tanker or passenger or bulk carriers or whatever. Ships are complicated and are for well-trained engineers. One day you will come on board, and I hope that my vlogs will help you accommodate with your new life. The pump room is a 4 stories high room that goes under the deck, under the main deck. It is in front of the accommodation. We will go inside there and I will show you a little bit what you can expect when you will come on board. Just keep in mind that the pump room is considered an enclosed space and you are not allowed to go there without informing the chief officer and the duty officer in the engine room and on deck. So let's go. So now we are inside the pump room. This is a tanker vessel of 100,000 dead weight, built in 2015. The pump room has, if I'm not mistaken, about 4 floors down. From the main deck you go 4 floors down. That is an emergency button to stop the cargo pumps. These are the TRO analyzers. These are for the ballast water treatment system. These are the sensors, special sensors that need to be taken care of in case you have any troubleshooting. The ballast system will not work properly, so you always have to check that these are in proper condition and you have to do the proper maintenance. Of course you have a fire hose and everything that's required for the safety of the crew inside the pump room. Actually the pump room is considered to be an enclosed space, so whenever you are coming inside the pump room you need to take approval from the chief officer and you need to inform the safety officer. You need to inform the duty officer on the bridge and the duty officer in engine room. Now we are on the 3rd floor in the pump room. Those big pipes on the left side are for the ballast system, and these sensors here are for the ballast water treatment system. These small pipes always have issues because the seawater has salt in it and they always get clogged, and once in a while the electrician together with the pump man have to overhaul those small pipes because you also have sensors over there. That's why you need the electrician as well. Over here we have the EBD, that is the breathing apparatus for safety. And now we are at the bottom floor in the pump room. Here you have all the piping, all the sensors, everything that is required for the ballast system to work in proper condition. Of course, the pumps for the ballast system are located here. You have the cargo pumps also, and of course in this room, being at the bottom of the floor, being at the bottom of the ship, I mean, you have a bilge alarm. A bilge alarm that I, as an electrician, have to test every week. This is my schedule. Every Saturday I come in the pump room and I test the bilge alarm. This is a phone. You can use it to call the bridge or the engine room or whatever. We rarely use this phone. We usually use the walkie-talkie. This is another piping for the ballast system. The ballast water treatment system is a very complicated system, and on this ship in particular, besides the ballast system, you have another ozone generator for the ballast water treatment system. That is another layer of safety, and with that system you clean the water even better. The ballast water treatment system has filters and has some UV lamps, and like I said, on this ship you have another ozone generator and you are cleaning the water even better. All the piping here has electronic valves that you can use from distance. You can open and close the ballast system valves or the ballast water treatment valves. You can use the cargo control console that is located in the CCR, in the cargo control room. On tanker vessels you have a special room that is called cargo control room, for short CCR. Like I said, before you come in this room here, maybe you are a cadet, maybe you have never been on board before. Before you come in this room, you inform the duty officers on the bridge and in engine room, and also you have to take a special permit from the chief officer to be allowed to come inside this room. This is considered, the pump room is considered enclosed space. This is dangerous. Even though it's only water here, you never know, maybe sometimes you have some problems between the walls, because on the other side of the wall, on the right side, it's the engine room, and maybe you have some problem in the walls, and maybe some oil vapors are coming through the wall inside the pump room. And as you can imagine, if you have dangerous cargo on board, or you have some dangerous fumes that are coming inside the pump room, if you are all the way at the bottom level, it will be very difficult for you to run outside for safety. In case something like that happens, you go to the nearest EBD, like this. This has oxygen that you can use. It's in a tube, same like the firefighters are using, but it's even smaller. It's portable, and you have oxygen necessary for 20 minutes. 20 minutes if you breathe normally, but as you can imagine, if you are in a panic, you will breathe even faster, and that oxygen tank of 20 minutes will not last more than 10 minutes. So before you come inside the pump room, you inform the necessary people, and the most important thing, you take a special device that the chief officer will give you training for. You will put it on your overall, and this is a special sensor that is detecting dangerous fumes, dangerous cargo on board. Like I said, usually in this room is only water, but you never know, and you have to take care of yourself. Maybe you have seen my other vlogs. I have said in my previous vlogs, when you are in the commercial fleet, that means tankers, that means container ships, that means bulkers, we do not have a doctor on board. There is no doctor on board. We have a designated room that is called the hospital, but it's only a special room with a bed, an oxygen tank, and some medicine. But there is no doctor on board. The chief officer and the second officer are trained, and actually the whole crew is trained for basic safety and for first aid. But if there is any big issue with your health, the captain will call the authorities and you will be disembarked in the next port. But as you can imagine, if you are in the middle of the ocean, it will be very, very difficult to contact a doctor at shore. So always take care of your health. I hope you have enjoyed it. This is what you can expect to see in a pump room on board a tanker vessel.
Thank you very much for watching my vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have a few more vlogs up here somewhere. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you want to subscribe if you are interested about the seaman life. Sometimes we have parties on board, or I will show you a vlog when I go shore leave, or the work that I'm doing on board. I'm an electrical officer and there is plenty work on board for me. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you next time on my channel again. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.